Before we even start this video, let's get one thing straight. I know why you guys like Squirrel Girl. Am I shaming you for it? No. Do I like it? Mind your own business. But after certain research into Squirrel Girl, I've realized something. I'm about to blow your mind. Marvel Rivals has been subliminally messaging you and you don't even know it. Observe. You may be asking, how did I not notice this before? Or you may be asking, why does this guy have this specific picture of Belle Delphine? Mind your own business. But all jokes aside, Squirrel Girl is a very interesting character that no one really saw coming. I mean, when was the last time you even heard about this character, other than Marvel Rivals? Now, I thought this character would be hard for me to make a video about. Mostly because Squirrel Girl isn't really a character you see too much in quick play, or competitive. I'm assuming it's because they see a bunch of TikToks or Reels about people thirsting over Squirrel Girl.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Actually play her in the game and realize she brought a fucking slingshot. I mean, it's not even one of those cool Chinese slingshots they try to sell me on Instagram. Now, to my memory, I remember hearing that she defeated Thanos on a YouTube short or something? How in the shit did she do that? Yeah, I think I know how she beat him.
I treated you too harshly.
Alright, that's enough of the jokes. Do you guys like the jokes? I don't really know. Maybe you should tell me by subscribing and liking the video. Always remember, one subscribe means I'm one step closer to becoming larger than the French military. And in the future, things could happen. Before I get off track again, let's get started with the abilities. Now, Squirrel Girl is not a very complicated class. Let's start with her basic attack. Now, I know I said that she brought a slingshot. No one told me that she packed fucking C4 in the acorns. Could you imagine being a character like, I don't know, Rocket Raccoon, eh?
The name's Rocket. Rocket? Rocket.
Hey, check out this big acorn!
Little rat boy doesn't stand a chance. So essentially, she's hopping around the battlefield carrying one of these bad boys. Made it myself. You see, the best part about this is, if you see an enemy disappear from your sight line, and you have a general idea of where they are, they're fucked. Now, since these acorns explode, it's very easy to target squishy classes. Now, take a look at this clip, as I just walk blindly forward and fire these acorns at enemies. Now, we've pushed them all the way back, and we're about to take the point. However, one of my teammates decides to point out that there's a raccoon in the corner. I can't see him, but... no fucking way. And that's the thing. Just point out a general location. Now, because of these no fucking way situations, I've come up with a little acronym for Squirrel Girl that I kind of live by when I play her. WDTKW. What does this mean? Why does this keep working? Now, usually when I make a video about a character, I have to be decently good with this character, because I want to show you guys clips from, fast play, quick play, and competitive at the same time to show that it is somewhat viable. I was ready to drop down to fucking silver 1 for this one. As a matter of fact, a few of my friends contacted me to hey, you want to join a queue? I said, you probably don't want me in your queue right now. So I did all of these clips in solo queue. I started off at Diamond 3. I'm at Diamond 2 now. I'm one win away from Diamond 1. I don't know how this happened. Now, let me elaborate on her primary fire without just saying, oh, she takes no skill because she's not a hit scan hero. I would just like to say I'm very nervous for the future. You see, when I was a little shit, I used to play a lot of TF2. Now, usually, I would play in pubs. So the demo men would usually spam their pipes at me and I could just dodge them. I was like, what a stupid class. I'm obviously superior. Then I ran into a fucker with a lock and load. And 0.1 seconds later, he airshot me and exploded my body into such tiny little pieces that my family couldn't have an open casket funeral. You know that big plastic tub you had with all the Legos in it? Yeah, that was my casket. Now the point I'm trying to get to here, Squirrel Girl's projectiles, it feels like I'm using a lock and load, which means it's pretty fast. It's not as slow as the normal pipes. And she has 10 of these in a fucking magazine. Okay, I did not expect that to be that easy. What the fuck? Her range is enormous. How? Now, if you've watched my How It Feels to Play Groot video, you already know Marvel Rivals players don't look up. Which means if you're slightly further away from the point, they won't see you either. Just kind of sit back here. It's the one character I can play while eating. They just kind of walk into it.
Patience is a virtue. Just kind of shoot the acorns in one direction.
I don't know, Sun Tzu probably said that. Alright, let's talk about her other abilities. This one throws a big nut, which literally summons a group of squirrels and holds the enemy in place. If you guys ever hit a dive class with this, mwah, chef's kiss. Now I don't have the complete clip, but this Spider-Man has been trying to get me for the entire round. Now I've got him in a corner. I got your ass now, you... Oh shit, that was fast. Now I wish I could say more about her other skill, but it literally just reloads your slingshot and gives you another nut. I'm not even gonna talk about the bounce thing. The fuck do I even use this thing for? Who the fuck uses this? I'm not gonna learn aiming while I'm playing this class. If you think I'm gonna learn aiming while jumping in the air, you're wrong. You mostly just use this once you get bored. Or you want to get up a ledge once. Now, some of you might think her ultimate is probably pretty good. I don't know what it does. Usually when you get kills with ultimates, you kind of know when you did it. Now, Squirrel Girl's ultimate is you kind of just throw it in one direction and they'll figure it out. Just sends a group of feral squirrels in any direction and they'll kind of just start biting people. Or, as I've come to refer to it,
7,000 fucking pigeons. Eat this man.
Alright, that's enough Alex DMG slop for you this week. Since you made it to the end of the video, I'm assuming you guys kinda need friends. Why don't you join my Discord server? The link should be to the right. Top right, yeah. Alright, I'm out of here.